A man cannot be comfortable without self-approval. That is a quote from Mark Twain, one of the most powerful American writers. What did you say to yourself before you left your house? Each one of us holds a conversation by himself. Unfortunately, most of us have negative narratives about us. One negative statement against you requires several other positive affirmations to overcome it. And therefore you reach to a level of demeaning yourself. You hold talks that demean yourself. Therefore, in this episode, I'm talking about the power of self-talk. What do you say about yourself, what do you converse with yourself, is more powerful than external affirmations. Unfortunately, most of us talk negative about ourselves. Sometimes we may not be encouraged externally, even though that is important. We may not be inspired externally, but we can talk to ourselves. You need to invest in yourself several positive phrases. Never allow the voice in your mind to be your enemy. The voice inside you must be your friend. And look at this lady in the book of Matthew chapter 9, verse 21. She had an issue of blood. She could not be allowed to associate. She could not be allowed to be with her family. She was excommunicated even from the church. But the Bible says, and she said in her heart that if I can only touch his garment, I shall be well. If you look at the book of Luke chapter 15, talks about the prodigal son. The Bible says, and he came back to his senses and he spoke to himself. He held a self-positive talk that enabled him to bounce back. What are you going through? What have you faced in your background? You can bounce back if you can learn how to talk positive about yourself. And friends, I want you to know that there's power in self-talk. Self-talk will give you confidence. Self-talk will give you the power to perform better, even in public. Oftentimes, we have people that we fear publicly. This can be your boss. This can be maybe someone, maybe your friend. Maybe it's public speaking. As you rise up to speak, as you rise up to do whatever you want to do in your endeavors, you may face external criticism. You may be booed, you may be pulled down or downplayed. So if you have invested enough self-talk in you, you will have confidence to thrive regardless of the opposition, regardless of the external criticism. And therefore, you can bounce back if you can learn how to talk positive about yourself. Holding powerful, positive talk will help you bounce back. And as I finish, you are effective, you are confident, you are intelligent enough. And this self-talk will help you to thrive in public, regardless of the external criticism. The power of self-talk is what we are focusing on.